I hope as they've gone on, whether it's been through Prince of the City and then Dog Day, Serpico, then Dog Day, then Prince of the City, then Q&A, and now this. I hope they've been getting more and more complex as they go. I hope the motives are getting muddier. The answer's not quite so clear. And in that sense, this picture is the most ambiguous of all. Everybody is justified. Everybody has his reasons. Everybody has an area of possible corruption. Even the noblest, well, I won't mention the characters, I don't want to tip it off. But nobody is ideal in any way. And so that I hope that the moral issues are always in doubt in the movie, and I hope they're always surprising. Even though one tends to laugh at it, there's an awful lot of good about us in our adolescence. And that gets slowly eroded, but there's an awful lot of faith and belief and passion. And life tends to erode that and weigh you down. And it's that process that I hope gets really investigated in this movie. That whole thing of what the day-to-day attention to your work does to you. In this instance, it's the work of an assistant district attorney who becomes a district attorney, and all of the people around him. And at every point in the picture, without them ever knowing it until the end, tiny decisions are made, which by the end of the picture have put them in a complete moral box. Every way they turn is trouble. And I think that's let me put it this way, a more realistic portrayal of what happens today. I certainly don't want the picture to be a picture about, the justice system doesn't work, et cetera, because I'm a believer that the justice system does work. What's interesting about the cop movies is that I know some critics have called them revealing how the cops really are, so on and so forth. It does reveal how cops really are. They do reveal how cops really are. And the ones who like them most are cops. That's where I formed a lot of friendships, because on something like Prince of the City, which is all about not picking up that $70,000 that's lying on the table in front of you. And they know how hard that is, because that's the way they live every day. And I am not anti-cop. I'm not anti-cop in feeling, and I never look at the movies at all as anti-cop. To me, they're always human dilemmas under the pressure, in a pressure cooker of unbelievable proportions, a pressure cooker that none of the rest of us could live in. So I find them all rather heroic, I must say. I think directing is a blue-collar job. It's, I know there are directors who work other ways, but you've been on the set, so you saw I never leave the set. And the reason I got into the habit of wearing blue jeans and blue jean shirts, denim shirts and so on, is because being on the set you get filthy. And so I sure in hell wasn't going to wear an expensive pair of pants there. And the sheer process of work is a great joy to me, because I've been doing it for a very long time. So it better be. Andy Garcia just has a purity about him, and that was the most important thing. It's very hard to find an actor who seems egoless up there and just dead simple, dead honest. And I just wanted to make the woman's part as interesting as possible. I didn't write her very well. And I've always loved Lena's work, and I thought, so it's a foreigner. That'll make it a little more interesting. It seemed to me that what the picture was about needn't have the realistic portrayal of ethnicity that would probably have been there. And as far as Ian Holm was concerned, after I knew his stage work from all my years in England, But after that job in The Madness of King George III, I just wanted him. I just wanted to work with that actor. Work is such a joy to me. I'm at my best in my personal life when I'm working, even when it's emotionally fraught and terribly hard physical problems. I love the process so that I'm really at my best. I get in trouble when I'm not working.